You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Willie is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. All right, good start for the Suga Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Ooh. Right on the button. 3 minutes to go here, round one.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Good jab.
Willie going for the head kick. No dice.
Oh, nice.
And he caught the kick. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, big kick lands flush. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
10 seconds on the clock.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Circling to his right. Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this wrestler here tonight. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, and this dude's insane.
He's insane, John. And, you know, many times we speak about wrestlers falling in love with the hands when you show that you can strike a little bit. That is exactly the case tonight. This guy was able to strike and fight fast, and now he feels as though he can do it every time. He's got to get back to wrestling. Striking is not what got him here. It has been the wrestling. He's got to turn back to what has made him who he is today.
Oh, the Suga Show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Suga Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand should only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Lead left by O'Malley.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
20 seconds to go, round 2. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut landed.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. O'Malley gets caught with that punch. Dwalish-Willie's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Nice jab there by Sean O'Malley. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Lands a solid kick right there.
60 seconds. Push.
Nice leg kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. 15 seconds. go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hand!
Let me see some damage to that lead leg.
Missed with that attempt.
Turn it around.
And a miss with the right hook. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body. And it's... Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, flying knee up top.
Oh, he's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Unable to connect with the right hand.
A big takedown.
That is it! Oh my God! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout